Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you some quick ways to make money in No Man's Sky. So there's going to be a few things that you need to do this. Number one, you're going to need an economy scanner for your starship. This is not 100% necessary, but it'll help you because you won't have to travel to as many systems and you're going to be able to find better systems to trade to. Other than this, you're just going to need a couple of warp cells and some amount of money. Somewhere between $500,000 and $1 million is okay. If you don't have this much, the easiest way to get it is to travel to new systems and look for planets that have ancient bones. Each ancient bones is going to sell between 70,000 and 250,000, and rare ones can sell up to 600,000. So take 15 to 20 minutes, go collect between 5 and 10 ancient bones from a random planet, and then sell it to a global trade system, and you should have enough money. Alright, so how are we going to do this? Let's open up the global trade terminal. So as you can see, there's 5 different types of trade commodities here. Basically, we're looking for something that you can buy for lower than the actual price. So as you can see here, minus 2.5, minus 4, minus 10, minus 11. This one's 0, but basically you're going to want to buy as many of these as you possibly can. So in this case, I have enough money. I have 42.6 million. We'll start with that number. I'm just going to buy all of these. Switch to my inventories. So if you don't have enough money, the easiest thing to do is just buy the cheaper ones. So in this case, this one's only 160,000, which is pretty easy to get when you start playing. So if you mouse over these items, it says they're used in the creation of scientific components. So let's head over to the wiki, and I can show you what that means. So as this said, it's used in scientific components right here. There are 7 different types of economies in No Man's Sky: trading, advanced materials, science, mining, manufacturing, technology, and power generation. They've all got different descriptor words, so research, scientific, experimental, mathematical. But what we're really looking for is this symbol. So in this case, the symbol is a little beaker. So if we scroll down, we're also going to see economy strength. There's 3 different levels: tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. These are the descriptor words that we're going to be looking for. So let's head back, and again, we're looking for a scientific economy that has one of these levels. So let's head back here, and let's go to my starship. Open up the galaxy map, use the arrow keys to change the filter to economy. Then what we're looking for is scientific, so the beaker. So unlock and mouse around until you see any of the any economy with that descriptor. So it's not yellow, it's not green, it's not blue. Sometimes you're going to be mousing around longer than others, but that's fine. Usually it'll just take a minute or so to find one. So there we go. So our color is going to be light blue. As you can see, this has the correct economy type, but it has a 1 out of 3 stars. We're going to be looking for one with preferably 3, but possibly 2 stars. So mouse around, continue to, until you can find a system with higher economy levels. Now I'm able to do this because of the scanner that I have attached to my ship. If you don't have one of these scanners, you can still do this. trading technique, but it's going to take a little bit longer because you are going to have to travel to new systems, go into the space station, and check what kind of system it is. So again, we're still looking for a scientific one with 3 stars. I believe I've been to some already, so in this case I'm just going to go back into my space station because I've already seen several of these stations. If you don't have access to one of these, all you need to do is just warp to one of the stations that you're looking for and go to the space station. The numbers that were shown there were buy percent and sell percent. The higher the buy percent, the maximum is 80%, the higher you're going to be able to sell your items for. And the sell percent is, I believe, negative 20% is the lowest. That's what the space station is going to sell you items at. So, in my case, let's head to my terminal, go to space stations, and we're going to look for that beaker. There we go. Here's one that's scientific and advanced. So we'll teleport here, and then we're going to go straight back to the global trade terminal. And again, I believe we started with 42 million credits, 42.3 or something like that. So let's rush over here, and we're going to go sell. So as you can see, these items, the demand is significantly higher. So if we sell all of these items that we had just bought, and then we go over here and sell these as well, as you can see, we're up to 47 million. So we just made 5 million credits in really no work at all. And once you kind of get used to doing this technique, it should probably take you, I don't know, a minute to make 5 million or so. So as you can see, these ones are good for trading economies, so I'm just going to buy all of these. And now we'll head back. Again, if you haven't seen a high percentage level 3 economy of this type before, all you need to do is go to the galaxy map and find one. So again, we're looking for trading economies. If we go back here, trading economies are this little stopwatch. So let's look for one of those. Here's one that's opulent, which is again in this strong economy descriptors. And again, I believe I had 46 or 47 million right there. One thing that you should remember about this is that once you buy out one of these systems, it's going to take a day, one day of real time for it to restock. So the best thing to stock up on is warp cells so that you can discover 2, 3, or 4 of each different economy type, and then you can spend an hour or two going through buying their commodities and selling. So now this happens sometimes as well. As you can see, a couple of the items were high percent, and this one's very low. So don't sell here. We're gonna, as you can see, this neural duct minus 70%. So that's pretty bad. Obviously, this economy also has those made. So again, let's just go back and look for a trading economy. Here's another one. Usually when I play No Man's Sky, this is the first thing that I do during the day. I'll spend 20, maybe 30 minutes going through. Obviously, I only have 40 million right now because I just spent, I think, 200 million on some Starship upgrades. But anyways, here we go. So this one, only 4.4%, but that's okay. Let's switch here. Again, 4.1%. But as you can see, I just made 3 million in about a minute and a half. So if you do this, make sure to reference this page, the economy page on No Man's Sky Wiki, and I'll link it in the description. But again, try to remember these symbols. And again, the thing that helps a lot is this economy scanner in your starship. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. If you have any comments, just drop them below. Thanks again.